No, seriously, oh shit. You cut his head off. Hey, anyone else go? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where today we're watching more episodes of Been looking forward to these episodes since they are the last 2 episodes of this arc, or season 2 as it's labeled on Tubi. And I can't wait to see what happens. We figured out the Infinity Core is with Joe, and that he's not a spy. And we've beaten all of Masquerade's mind-controlled brawlers. What now? Well, as the last episode showed, there is still a traitor on the team. Ooh. And if you're for some reason new, I already know for the fact that that's Alice. I remember watching a couple episodes of this show as it came on TV when I was young, but I never sat down and watched the whole thing. So that's enough yapping for now, but first I have to thank my amazing members. My dad, 6645, FSA, 4456, EES, JP Frankham's Replomat, 707 Baby, and Kathy Tio. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and the channel. I really do appreciate you. If you want to watch my full unedited reaction to this show or other movies and TV shows that I watch, you can become a member of the channel by hitting the join button below. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see more of my content, don't forget the subscribe button. And if you don't want to do any of that, let's just get into it already.
Battle Brawlers in. Trust me.
Trust who?
I'll have a liver kebab.
A liver kebab?
Excellent choice.
For a small fee, you can
Fee? No one's gonna pay your money.
comes along once in a while.
Yeah, you're coming out way too hard. Stop bullying these children.
Talk about sensitive.
Older children. I did say this a couple episodes ago, right? Before we have a whole bunch of battles ahead of us. What battles? How?
You said it, Drago.
It's a terrible sales pitch. Hey, for once, I got a snack. I got popcorn. Hi, Sean.
Shun? We only use organic ingredients.
What does organic have to do with getting gassy?
Something in my gut.
Beans can be organic, and they'll always get you gassy.
You know, Dan will eat anything. Watch this.
Wait, did you just break the 4th wall? Bruno, you're not allowed to do that.
She thinks you're Masquerade's spy?
At least you're smart enough to realize that.
And it's all because my grandfather happens to be Hal G.
And you happen to be Masquerade.
So how come someone like her is even on our team?
That's rude. She's smarter than you are, that's for sure.
She wants to. No way! You think Shun works for Masquerade? It was definitely Shun I saw today. He was probably wondering what
Really?
in the park. Think about it more.
It makes sense that Runa would make a close to right decision, and Julie would be just this wrong.
No one knows for sure. I'm gonna check out our website's history and see if there are any unusual patterns of activity.
What if they just don't use your website? What if they just use their cell phone to call Masquerade, and you can't find any information?
I suppose Alice is probably the one who could contact Masquerade easiest. She's got the
Oh, that's rude.
grandfather's working with Masquerade, but if anyone has
Oh,
some
no.
inside info on who's spying on us, I bet
It's one of those cliches where it's like, oh no, they only hear part of the conversation. That's really annoying.
Oh, yeah, anytime.
These dumb idiots.
We haven't seen you around.
I love that Shorty is cut out of
Think you're
frame.
better than us?
Yes, you've lost every single time you've ever appeared on screen. I shouldn't.
Oh, that must be Hal G.
No, that's just his grandfather.
What? You bailing on us?
Yes. There it is. The even eviler little sister. I was thinking, I was kind of confused in earlier episodes because it felt like there was a little sister, and I'm like, it wasn't there, so I just didn't say anything. I'm like, guess I'm just stupid.
I wonder what Hal G is looking at.
I wonder what he's looking at. Let me look through this binocular that is looking a completely different direction.
But I didn't think he'd be so
He's looking at something over there, right?
open like this.
Julie, stop. You're being...
Shun, I know what you're up to, but I'm gonna end it here and now.
Julie, can you stop? You're so annoying. He's dumb.
3 of them? I think you're gonna need my help.
Nah, he could take them all 3 of them. It's too easy. Hey, hi, Alice.
I'm not the one you're looking for.
That is true. She is not the spy, because there is no spy.
But how are you going to battle? You don't even have a Bakugan.
Just have Alice borrow Dan's Pokemon. Bakugan. Well, she's just telling everything that's gonna happen. I love how they're both so stupid. It's like, what do exactly what she does. Does Pyrus Siege have a different weapon than the other sieges? I don't remember that forked thing being in a different color siege. How old is this puniest girl? See, in this second part of the Show. Moving the Bakugan around the field is a whole lot more important. Dan, Bruno, do something. Say something.
Don't play dumb.
Don't play dumb. You're dumb, Julie. Can we go back to the actual battle? Well, I wonder if there's gonna be any kind of like cosmic shit happening, considering there's two battles going on at once. Oh, this again. At least there's no Doom Dimension, so regardless, this is a pretty chill
I've
battle.
never even seen the triple note used before.
What do you mean you've never seen the triple note used before? That has to be a weird translation, right? Or am I not remembering and he's never been in a battle? No.
Okay, then I'll let you shoot the water attribute.
What?
Do either of you even have a water attribute Bakugan?
I'm going to have to do
Like, seriously, they carry all these big pouches. Do they even have Bakugan of other elements?
Well, maybe we should battle her.
Why not? Clearly there's nothing else to do with this episode. Don't forget to hydrate, folks.
It wasn't Halji.
Huh? That completely different old man that wasn't green wasn't the bad guy? That's crazy. Alice, don't just spreckens. Words. Tell them what to do.
Wait, Bruno. I think you should shoot your Bakugan on an empty card. But that's just like running away.
No, it's not. It's fucking strategy.
Tigrera's tough. She'll make out all right.
Oh my
Your
god.
advice, Alice.
Stop being stupid. Idiot.
Don't worry about it. I suspected they might try and come at me with two of their Bakugan.
I suspected they might try doing that again, even though Alice just told me.
The right ability to start
So, this is something that's still confusing me.
the chaos freeze ability.
It seems random when people can use abilities. It doesn't seem linked to someone's particular turn.
Guess yourself.
But Dan, we can't be sure they're gonna add a third Bakugan like they usually do.
I don't think she knows what she's talking about.
God, you're so stupid.
She's never even. I'll be there too. When we face
You-
Masquerade, I want to.
You'll be there.
And together we can.
You won't be protecting the Bakugan though.
Trust battle on my own, Alice. That means I have to.
Bruno, stop being an idiot. Then go lose already. Stop being an asshole and just go lose. And then I'll find out.
This is the one. Chaos freeze.
Oh look, you did what Alice told you, and Alice turned out to be right. That's crazy. Oh, so the ability card really is just Delta Dragonoid.
I can always trust Tigrera. She never lets me down.
I still like the idea. Having watched like other shows like Beyblade and stuff, it's so fun to have Alice be this backseat character who doesn't battle as much, battle at all, but he's still the smartest person in the team when it comes to battling. Like, still think Shun is the best brawler, but Marucho looks like the nerd, but it's Alice who's the actual, like, GOAT in terms of strategy.
Never get near the brawlers ever again.
Of course, that only makes it more funny when she turns out to be the bad guy, but still.
Someone got into the chat room. They hacked their way in.
Didn't I say this too?
A bunch of us too.
Man, I said this too a while back. That it's like, what? How do you know your site is secure? Someone could have just hacked you and taken your stuff. But I love this. By hacking into the thing and taking the files, it makes it seem like they're, what was I saying? I was like, it's such convenient. Oh, there's no spy. See? The site was hacked. Meanwhile, Masquerade is just chuckling away in Alice's head. I'm assuming Masquerade knows he's Alice. It would be weird if he didn't.
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing? Why didn't you tell them, Marucho? Yeah, you're hacked, but you being hacked is good news because that means there's no traitor. Whatever. Next episode.
Doom Dimension or bust.
Doom Dimension or but why are you going to the Doom Dimension? Oh no, you're a little beaten up. Ouch. You were killed. Masquerade.
Looks like I'm running low on Bakugan.
You are. How do you get more Bakugan in this universe?
Don't worry.
When I played the game, and I definitely feel like I'm gonna figure out how to record the game so I can play it again. But there was a store. Alice ran a store. You went to go to the store to buy Bakugan. I gotta be honest, Chan, was running into an alleyway really the smart option?
I'm so...
And I know that in this universe, the Bakugan popped out of cards, but like, right, she's running low. Where did they come from? Oh, you still have one head. Am I delusional? I really thought Hydronoid had evolved by now.
Oregano Revenge!
Why? Why is that an ability name? Oregano Revenge?
You're mine!
Okay, that's a little bit better. A little bit of growl on Hydronoid's voice now.
Now to use my Fortress character card.
That won't work.
Fortress power level increased to 7.
Didn't you say there was one more face you hadn't shown yet? We've seen all his faces, right? Nope. Sorry, Fortress.
My merge shield ability here allows me to steal all the power Gs you've gained during...
I can't remember if we've seen that ability being used before. And even if we have, this is why the strategy doesn't feel strategic, because everything seems to come out of everywhere. Oh shit, bye-bye. You killed his Bakugan.
From now on, I'm retiring my Bakugan.
Or what?
Why? That makes...
What's up?
She's got scared. She's a coward.
I've made my decision, and that is that.
Sure.
No, are you sure about your decision?
Absolutely not.
That's sweet that you're worried about me.
No, she's not worried. It's just that, well, I need to go fight, so if you're gonna stop fighting, I'm gonna go find someone else to carry me around.
There.
I know she wouldn't actually say that, but come on.
Yes, Tigrera.
Oh, look, she's got the anime eyeshadow.
But you better not underestimate me!
You know, you think you're pretty tough, Masquerade, but you better not underestimate me, Kamba, who has not had a single win in this entire... Has he won even once?
The same attribute in play.
Can't you just use Merge Shield again?
And my chaos of darkness!
No, not his Chaos of Darkness.
100 Gs.
Or you can do that. Wait. How did you know it just attacked Bakugan on a different card with Chaos of Darkness? I guess I just realized that not Chaos, Masquerade is doing a Hydronoid only run. One last combo flip before he gets his ass kicked. Sorry, girl power. Say hello to the Doom Dimension.
You're not doing a very good job.
And sounds like he is. How about now?
Gary! And I'm not just talking about your dental work. Are you ready to play?
God, she's such a sassy little bitch. I'm assuming Hydronoid has to evolve this episode, right? Masquerade is taking out all the top players, and he's doing it specifically as a Hydronoid only run. And for some reason, and since I was completely wrong about him already evolving to have two heads. No, not Distraction Buster.
Fusion ability avoids Feather Blast ability.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Increases
Bye, Harpus. Ah, hilarious. Oh no, she's crying. We're gonna get them all back, right?
You win.
I love that all of them have these dramatic death animations.
Bakugan Battle
Oh, we didn't get to see Julio's death animation. He just kind of fell over.
And you can't make me. Go away.
You know how you can fight him, Julie? Use the real power of America. Gun. You know, if Alice is gonna stay here long term, wouldn't it make sense to buy at least a cot for Runo to sleep on?
I dreamt that Master...
This is the end, Billy.
Sorry, Billy.
Hydronoid.
Looks like I've got you up
Don't
against the
say
wall.
that. You're just jinxing yourself. Just notice how when your Cyclops said, "Oh man, we're doomed," you made one good move.
Ability activate.
You have better luck if you think you're screwed than if you have any kind of overconfidence.
Get to my cycloid.
Cycloid power
You're never gonna get to my Cycloid now, Masquerade. I just moved the card over.
0 Gs.
Okay.
That's another weird translation here.
Ability Oregano Revenge.
Goddamn Oregano Revenge. Absolute 100% silliest name for an ability card. Please tell me what it is in Japanese. Bye, Cycloid. Oh, his hat fell off. Come on, just at least say at least a bad feeling. As though it's her nose, the toy falls over.
Is it my fault Bakugan have been sent to the Doom Dimension?
What? No.
Say they are
Yes.
worried, Bruno.
I mean, every time you lose, Bakugan was sent to the Doom Dimension, so yes.
Don't understand your decision.
But also no.
Bakugan.
I can't believe you just. Hey, relax, Drago. How am I supposed to get her attention? Well, next
You could have used a rock.
brought you something.
No, don't just.
It's an energy drink. Today, I noticed you were kind of drained, so I brought you my special juice. It's cool that you don't want to brawl anymore.
A little bit of accidental reverse psychology, and, you know, it's just cute, right? Oh, she feels low energy. Energy drink.
Gravity chamber! This is the power, darkness!
Isn't it power of gravity? You're gonna evolve yet, or what? Oh, thank you. Shit.
What do you think of my new evolved Hydronoid?
Duel.
Evolved?
No, duh. What do you think happened? He's got a big spinning blade, and he's on 2 feet now. Honestly, that's just nuts. I know how it works, but just a big spinning saw blade in his stomach.
Now play me, Klaus.
We must hurry. Play me, Klaus, so I can also go to the Doom Dimension.
I won't let you down.
Of course you will.
Ability activate! Gazer Exedra!
Gazer Exedra.
Destroy me!
See, I got this, I don't know if I've shown him off already, but like a Ventus, like a white Ventus dual Hydronoid. And he's got this nice metal ring in the center, which is, I never knew, meant that he had a giant saw blade spinning through his stomach.
What are you doing?
What she told you to do in the first place, obvious.
Everything will be fine, Klaus.
Liar.
Brand down.
Trap card disabled.
This wasn't supposed to end like this.
Are you sure? It seemed like it was Masquerade's plan the whole time.
I'm retiring from Bakugan battling.
God, how useless.
Back in the game.
Teenager.
Aren't you worried
I am so sure that I will do this and I'll never undo my decision. The next day, undoes the decision.
Nice to have you back again.
Energy drink worked then, Dan.
Thanks a lot, guys. Hey, knock off the couple stuff.
You are a cute couple.
Friends.
For now,
Hey, what's so funny?
next arc.
Bakugan Battle Brawlers in. Showdown.
Showdown? Isn't showdown a single word? Why? Why are you hiding?
I didn't realize Dan went for the bling bling, but no, silly. Dan obviously came here to buy a special gift for Bruno.
You're double wrong. It's a gift for his mom. I don't even need to worry about the drama. I know.
Thanks, we're with him.
Oh, hi, Joe.
It's Joe.
Well, you look pretty good and not dying of cancer in the hospital. I did read you guys' comments that apparently even the Japanese version didn't explain what's wrong with him, which is mildly surprising.
Really good.
God, it's mildly creepy that when Alice is just standing there talking to them, that the guys in the bar are just like looking back at her.
For instance,
Masquerade. He took down Chan.
Oh, that's right. Isn't Chan your girlfriend?
Information that Julio was hit by him as well.
Julio too?
When you say Julio was hit by him, the first thing I think of his head is Masquerade punching Julio.
Probably all.
I am sad. Have a black rose. Dark purple rose.
That could mean that Hydronoid has already evolved.
Ding, 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 ding.
I say bring it on. I guess I'll be going.
What?
Thanks for the drink. Been a blast so far.
Happy for you. Glad you got lucky enough for a big magical alien creature to heal your cancer. We gotta go into the Doom Dimension at some point or another, right?
Appreciate it.
Huh?
Alice, you look
Is Masquerade trying to take control of her? Or is she just tired because Masquerade's had a long day?
It's Masquerade.
You were gonna have Masquerade nightmares too? I'm not surprised, they probably all do.
I want to brawl right here and now.
That's not gonna end well when you do it in the real world.
Tough guy.
Guess it was a dream.
Not so much.
I'm gonna take you down for everything you've done.
Nope. We're only halfway through, Dan. Actually, we're halfway through. That's nuts. Halfway through season 1.
Yeah, kinda.
I told you it was a gift for his mom.
Birthday, so I thought no problem, gotta go.
Hey, that's cute. Oh, Dan's fort.
That was sure nice.
That is such a bad red flag. Giving his mom a birthday present. Now he's trying to fight Masquerade by himself. And I was just thinking that the humans need to go inside the Doom Dimension any moment now, right? The hell is this? Bro, they're doing the whole everyone's walking thing. They got a backing track. They got flashbacks. This is wild. Me and the gang on our way to get our descent to the Doom Dimension. I didn't even show it. You know who's missing? Yeah, her.
Okay, let's
Love the fact that none of them are like, you know, where's Alice? You know what you should do? Gang up on him. You need to take one of those Doom Dimension cards, throw it down, gang up on him. Send Hydronoid to the Doom Dimension, problem solved. I'm sure Naga can get him back, but you could at least try. Okay, Wormquake. Will he use the robot? Griffin is a classic. How many Griffins has Dan lost to the Doom Dimension? I feel like I said that the last time Griffin showed up too. Oh,
So the first win goes to Dan.
Dan's definitely losing. You're not gonna win a battle if you win the first sub-battle. Laserman, that's what the robot's name is. That's just like the storytelling rule. If they're gonna win a battle, they need to be like, oh, losing first. Bye.
The Darkest Attributed Bakugan wins unconditionally.
Well, that's cheap.
More serious than you can ever imagine.
Why? You wanna explain, Shun?
Masquerade has something up his sleeve.
Oh, really? Oh, didn't expect it. Again, we're just using classics here. Saurus and Griffin? Weren't these one of the first two side Bakugan we ever saw?
Oh, quit saying freeze.
We just saw it used last episode against Masquerade. Ooh. Ooh, the way like the ink sprouts up looks so cool. I really love seeing all the Bakugan's like unique stand animations beyond just rah, we show up.
right. Looks like it's your turn, old buddy.
I'm sorry, Drago. I know I usually go on and on and on about you being plot armor and you being an insta win, but the evidence is against you today, my friend.
Two heads are better than one.
You got one brain in there, or you got two brains? And if you got to have two, who's the original Hydronoid's head, and who's the new kid? Oh, oh yeah, that's cool. There's like a claw coming out of his wing, so he can like punch. Those punches are gonna be painful. That's gonna be a little bit more painful though. Come on, Drago, you got like a metal stomach too. You should be able to take that. Oh shit. Bye. It's duel. Pay attention, Drago.
Did it work?
No. Oh shit. No, seriously. Oh shit. You cut his head off. I know it's gonna come back. Hydra and all that.
HSP decrease.
HSP. Didn't I ask you what HSP was? He sacrificed a card to get Hydronoid's head back?
Playtime's over.
Sorry, Masquerade, there's 25 more episodes after this.
Ready to do everything I can to take
And lose.
Power level 450 Gs.
Okay, this is it.
I do think it's so cool, though, that the Evolved Drago is still has higher base stat total than Dual Hydroid.
Power level doubled.
Oh shit.
Ability card, Act Gazer, etc.
No, not Gazer, see draw.
We can beat you, and we most certainly will.
You just have to use the Merge Shield ability card. Or that.
Woo! Way to go! Good job, you two.
Yes.
Jinxing it.
Why did Drago's power level go down?
Destruction impact? You're in trouble now.
It can't be.
You're about to lose, Dan.
Can't be.
Come on, Drago, break the game.
That's not possible.
Drago. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, at least it's fair. Drago getting his ass kicked once in a while. It's a nice trade for otherwise being the most overpowered Pokemon, Bakugan, in the show.
Farewell, my friend.
I don't think so. Ooh! The crazy eye effect through the glasses? That's cool. Go, Dan! Be an idiot! Run into the Doom Dimension! Yes! God, that's the stupidest thing you've ever done. But everything fell into place. I figured this is probably gonna be the end of this episode. Or maybe the next episode if they decide to stretch the battle across 2 episodes like they sometimes do.
Where are you, Dan?
He's in the Doom Dimension.
Dimension is the afterlife for Bakugan. There is
Sure.
no return for Bakugan or humans.
False. Preyas somehow came out of there.
You did.
Come on, Masquerade. Come on, Shun. You're the ninja, and you can't line the finger on him. I'm just talking, but like this is quite traumatic for them, right? Dan just died. I might use that. Oh shit! Not to mention his parents. Happy birthday, Mom! Here's a gift. I'm never coming back.
But I also decided to
Okay, now I wonder how long it'll take for Dan to come back.
here.
One more episode.
Bakugan Battle Brawlers in the Brawler's last stand.
Bwah. Frosh?
But sadly,
Clafe?
sacrificed ourselves to protect it.
And you failed?
What? Is there nothing we
Excedra? Hey, that was the Lars Lion? Excedra was the
We must
Oberon? Oberus.
save Destroyer before
We need 6 new.
Apollonier. Well, there's one of them. Show me the Doom Dimension. Interesting. All the Bakugan turned to stone. Well, you seem to be conveniently unrocky.
How could this have happened to me?
You didn't break the game like you usually do.
My world, Drago.
Oh, what's up, you? You look a little beaten up, don't you?
Don't expect any special treatment.
I mean, he's not a rock, so I'm assuming he's already has special treatment. Who's that? Well, I'm glad you survived the fall, Dan.
This pathetic, pesky pet Drago.
Just wait, they're gonna come back.
Who shall be our next victim? Shun Kazami.
Kazami.
So, honey, what exotic locale did our young son fly off to this time?
Oh,
Well, especially in the
so what? The friends just told the parents that, oh, we took him on a trip. Unfortunately, she didn't say bye, Bar. So you're just privately worrying about where Dan is? You just told the dad that he just jetted off somewhere and he's fine? No. Be worried together with your husband. Damn, Shun. Got some luscious long hair when it's not in a ponytail.
That was some nightmare.
You are safe and sound in Marucho's house.
For now.
You've got to do me a big favor. Anything.
Skylar's gonna do me a big favor. You gotta lose, so we go to the Doom Dimension. Sorry, she's in a bit of shell shock because her boyfriend just died.
What's wrong, your watch?
Wondering if Runo was here.
Oh shit, Runo's already traumatized. What is she gonna say to Dan Mom now?
It's Dan. He hasn't been home since yesterday. No.
Shit, why didn't you tell your husband that your son's gone?
Something to do. Sorry, Mrs. Cuso, but I'm in a hurry.
She thinks her son's dead, Maruja.
Wedding dress them.
Oh,
That's my Daniel.
oh, she was there. She saw all of this stuff.
Bakugan, really got to stop worrying, Drago. We both know.
Oh my god, she heard.
Well, they're,
Just tell her the truth.
Is it more than just a game?
Yes.
Well, it's kinda.
Oh my god. Tigrera?
I'm sorry.
Tigrera!
Now I'm worried.
That was the worst thing to do, Runo.
Why so glum, chum? Turn that frown upside down.
Why so glum, chum? I don't know. Maybe my friend just died.
Is my darling Dan trapped in the Doom Dimension forever?
Could you maybe tell his mom this information? Is this the first time in one of these kids' shows where someone says, let's tell an adult.
They would think we were nuts.
Yes, point well taken, Joe.
They would think you were nuts until you just did it.
Listen.
Open the field in front of them. How else are they gonna believe you?
She was asking whether Bakugan was just a game.
Also, where Dan was. More importantly, she just wants to know where her kid is.
It's called rust, Preyas. Now let's hear what's...
So you are made of metal?
Go ahead.
I need you to lose against Masquerade.
I was right.
What are you saying?
I still love Shun's instinct.
I have to get to the
It's
Doom
like-
Dimension and bring Dan back.
He may be the quiet kid. He may be annoyed. He may be like angry at Dan sometimes. But it's like one of those moments where you're reminded that, yeah, he is Dan's best friend. It's like he might have just died in the Doom Dimension. I'm going right in after him.
You're right.
Oh, now Cyrus is like, okay, we'll go into the Doom Dimension. We're doing our own though. You know, if you guys had picked up one of those Doom cards and kept it for yourselves, you wouldn't need to fight Masquerade to do this.
Actually, they all waddled out.
Yeah, it was really funny.
But I wonder...
No, wait! What are you hiding?
Thank you, Ellis.
Do you know the legend of the 6 soldiers of Vestroia?
No. Thank you for conveniently bringing it up. So, first of all, you're getting lucky because you're now going downhill. Where are you going?
Be forgotten. Now it's our turn to save Vestroia. It's our...
You can't fight Masquerade by yourselves. Someone has to throw you. Oh shit. You don't even have a card to enter battle.
We're all supposed to work as a team, and you're a part of it.
Yeah, you worked so well as a team when you let Dan fight Masquerade on his own instead of ganging up on him.
We're going to go as a team.
All right, everyone's going to the Doom Dimension. I've been waiting for it.
Never come back.
There's a good chance we're never going to come back. Shun, we're children. The concept of death doesn't really matter to us. Oh, hi, you have a mom.
Is that cool with you? Is it?
No, come home now.
It's nice to
I
hear
promise
your
I'll call
voices.
every day. That's an absolute lie.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine, Grandpa. I'm just going to hell.
We need to take a little trip.
Oh God, the little trick of telling one parent that I'm at Jake's house and telling Jake's parents that he's off at the other house.
We'll be using public transportation like regular people.
Oh yes, the public transportation of a hell portal. No, Alice, stay here and have plausible deniability for you not being Masquerade. Can you someone please tell? That is correct, and mildly yours. Be angry at the grandfather for breaking physics. Can someone please tell Dan's mom?
Hello? Yes, this
Thank you. Oh my God, thank you.
I am Masquerade.
And I'm Shun.
No, duh.
Well, Shun, friends swap.
We've had 27 battle episodes. We know you're Masquerade.
I'm sure this
Wow, you got here fast. Will she see them? Too late, Dan's mom. Oh wow, we didn't even get to see it happen, did we?
Hey,
Where did everyone go?
Doom Dimension.
Oh, thank you. Man, I thought you'd just walk away. You get 1 point for actually answering her question.
and sound.
Well, at least in the Doom Dimension, it's fun because everyone gets to just ride their Bakugan.
I've never seen any place that looks so desolate.
Well, it is kind of hell. Why are you guys having evil laughter? Oh, shit. Oh, you look cool. I've never seen these. These are so cool. These are the 6 soldiers that you've conveniently just told me about.
Scoff at their sheer stupidity.
Correct.
Can we really trust these humans for such
You know
a
what?
task?
I think it's nice for once that the Subterra guy is the asshole, not the darkest guy. Right, and the darkest guy is the
We should
positive
test
one.
them.
I want to see what these tests are. Well, that was 4 more episodes of Bakugan. Trust me, Doom Dimension or Bust, Showdown, and the Brawler's Last Stand. First one was a kind of a filler episode, but it also squashed the idea the Brawlers had about there being a traitor in the team. They're correct. There is no spy in the team, but Alice. you know, it's a 1-2 punch, right? You're like, oh, the traitor idea is gone, only to then hit you again when it's, oh, actually you're right. You were actually right, Runo. Kind of. Then the last 3 episodes were like a hell of a ride, right? Masquerade does a final push, taking out his friends and evolving Hydronoid into dual Hydronoid. Then Dan had another climactic battle, only to end up in the Doom Dimension, and everyone, they just jump in after him. You gotta love that. I know Shun had the idea first, but you gotta love the fact that they are like their friendship is such a good part of the show. Right? And I know them coming together again was like the first 13 episodes or so, but still, it's like your friend probably just died. And your thoughts, let's go in after. There's a small chance he's not dead, and that's enough. We're going in. Hell, they didn't even show us how they lost the battle in the end there, right? It was such a cool moment to see Dan's mom. And more than that, to have Dan's mom like really thinking about the fact that she's seen more than we thought she did, and she's just like, wait, what the hell is going on? She was so close to stopping them. It's so fun because oftentimes in these kind of TV shows, the parents are clueless, and they remain clueless the entire time. So it's cool that Dan's mom, while being worried that her son is gone, does put things together and figures things out. There's no getting around the fact that Dan was gone. And I'm glad they didn't. The beginning of the episode made me think they were going to lie to her and say, oh, I guess he just went on a trip. Now, I will say that is a really bad move to privately think that your son is missing and tell your husband, don't worry, go to work. I think he just went on a trip. Like that? Right, that's a bad thing. That's not how you stay married, that's for sure. But more importantly, this is the start of this new arc. Everyone's in the Doom Dimension, and now we got these old men and women Bakugan who are like the 6 soldiers who are like, look who just happened to show up here. Guess we're gonna use them. All I know is that the show has gotten even more interesting than before, and I can't wait to keep watching. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. What was your favorite part of these episodes, and what did you think when the whole gang went into the Doom Dimension? Over here is the next reaction whenever that comes out. Over here is a place to my videos. And on my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.